Rivals.com in Huntsville, Alabama, with 2021 tight end Jackson West doing the online homeschooling here to graduate early and get to Tallahassee in January 2021. We all hope 21 is a much better year than
No
2020
doubt.
across the world. But speaking with you about Florida State, your commitment, let's just start with that. Let's go back and rewind and talk about your decision to commit to the Florida State Seminoles. What led you to Tallahassee?
Like Rod Orr said the other day, or in his commitment video, I think it's really just the connection with the coaches. Coach Mike Norvell he's a great coach. I saw an article the other day. He can sell a pin to a millionaire. He's that type of recruiter. He's a great guy. He's humble. He's all about winning. I got to know Coach Dillingham and Coach Thompson a lot too. Very close with them. Me and Coach Thompson talk a lot, and just about personal life and on the field. And I think it's a great connection. And who doesn't love Tallahassee? I mean, the beaches and everything is nice. So, and I definitely think the program's on the come up for sure.
You talk about the connection with the coaches, talking about Rod Orr. I know his guy was O-line coach Alex Atkins. You talk about Dillingham. You talk about Norvell. Who has become like your guy? Who have you gotten closest to? And what's that relationship grown to since you committed?
I definitely think Coach Thompson I'm closer with just because he's the tight end coach and whatnot. But I think we've grown a lot. We talk a lot. We text a lot. Just about everything, honestly. And I think I'm ready to get down there just as much as he's ready to have me down there. And I talked to him about contributing and whatnot. And I think we're all excited. So.
Well, I know obviously nothing is ever 100% final in recruiting until you
Sure.
guys, sign the papers and make it official. Have other schools, I guess, somewhat closed the door on you? Have other schools still pursued you since you committed? What's that like?
Yeah, I've had a lot of schools close the door on me. Pitt and Boston College are probably the two other schools that are pursuing me pretty hard right now. But that's about it. And for the commitment, I mean, I think the Noles are pretty locked for me. I don't see myself going anywhere else. And I think it's a great move.
Talk about FSU, what you've gotten to see so far this season. Obviously, you guys aren't allowed to get out there and take visits, be face to face, be in the crowd for the games, things like that. But based on what you've seen on TV so far, what's your early thoughts on Mike Norvell and his program?
Got off to a pretty bumpy start, but I mean, you're a first year head coach. I mean, you kind of expect that, and you got to give the guy a little bit of slack. I mean, he's coming into a program where it's pretty rough with multiple coaching changes and transfer portal whatnot, and you kind of got him a little bit of slack, and I think he's picking it up. Honestly, I made the Georgia Tech game. I went down to Tallahassee and watched that. I didn't think it was horrible. Definitely thought things could be improved, which they have, and I definitely think down the road, these next games, Louisville and Pitt and all that, I think they're really going to bring it together, and I think they'll go. What would it be, 74? I think they'll have a over 500 season for sure this year.
When you were there for the Tech game, obviously the game itself didn't play out the way you'd like it to as a Florida State commit, and obviously it didn't have a full house of fans, so you didn't get a chance to see the whole, I guess, the package FSU offers from a game day experience. But what was your takeaways from that, just being there on game day?
It's definitely different. COVID and whatnot. I've been to a couple of college games before Corona hit, and it's definitely not the same. There's not thousands and thousands of people doing the tomahawk chop. It's just a different atmosphere. And but I think from a football standpoint, like I said, I didn't think it was horrible. Like I said, I think kinks need to be worked out, which they were and still need to be. But I think it'll be good.
Let's talk about your game a little bit. For the FSU fans that haven't seen you play, haven't seen film, don't know a lot about what you bring to the table, give them, a breakdown of who you are as a tight end.
Right now I play mostly in line, which is hand in the dirt, kind of traditional tight end. I feel comfortable in the slot. I think I bring to the table consistency. I think I bring, a little bit of speed and just kind of. I think I'm athletic pretty much, but You know, I like to do dirty work. I'm not always about the flash and touchdowns. Somebody's got to do it. Somebody's got to block. You know, and I'm not afraid to be the unsung hero. So I think you know, I'll flourish in this Florida State role, and I think it'll be well.
What do you think will be the biggest transition going from, high school ball to major college football?
I'm pretty sure who posted. I saw a TikTok the other day. My friend showed me. Either it was Chubba Purdy or Tate Rodmaker of the workouts at 5 in the morning. You know, I definitely won't be used to that. It'll take me a little bit of time to adjust to that. But I think you know, as long as I keep my head down, keep working, keep grinding, that I'll adapt pretty quickly.
Last question. What are you most looking forward to about getting down to Tallahassee, in 2021, starting your career as a Seminole, and playing, ACC Power 5 football?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm definitely excited about getting pushed by these, you know, upperclassmen guys, just to work on my game. I have a lot to improve, you know. I'm ready to get out there on Saturday, and just play for the Florida State Seminoles, man. And you know, I don't really think it gets much better than that. You know, down in Tallahassee, and I think it'll be great, and I think I'll have a lot to learn from, you know, Cam, if he chooses to say. I'll have a lot to learn from Jordan and Preston and all of them, and I think I can push those guys as well.
Hey, great stuff, man. Thanks so much for your time. Best of luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.